Hi there, welcome to Rover Gardens. Just wanted to bring it to your attention if you're growing apples to eat. At this time of year, we're in July, just think about thinning out some of the groups of apples. We've got a group here of apples, you can see there's 3 and they're really nice, but what will happen is they're going to start growing and swelling and they're going to compete with each other. And what will happen is you'll end up with a lot of small apples. You'll get lots of quantity but not a lot of quality in terms of flavour. And so what we want to do, particularly after the June drop, which is a term you may have come across before. The June drop is when the apple, if I go to the ground now, you can see the apple tree will shed some of its premature apples naturally, often when if it's dry, because the apple tree will want to conserve all its energy and moisture into concentrating into the more healthy apples. So if you've got an apple tree, you'll notice at this time of year, the beginning of July, a lot of premature apples on the floor. So once that June drop is concluded, you want to get into the tree and see whatever clumps remain. You can see there's a few apples here which have remained, but I still want to thin them out further. You can see here, these 2 apples are much bigger than the 2 either side. So what I want to do is just to maximize the probability of these 2 apples becoming much bigger and healthier and flavoursome, is just remove the competition. So this smaller one here, I just want to get rid of that, and this one to the side of it as well. I can get in there and just remove it. That one's fallen off as well, but that's fine, because now what we've got here is one apple which has got all that space to grow into a nice big juicy apple. And as I go up the tree, you can see just so many apples which are there, and we want to maximize the quality of them. So you can see here again, there's a small one here which I'll just pinch out, and it just means that all the space on that tree is dedicated to much less apples, which means that the ones that remain get all the space, all the air, all the moisture from the tree to ripen into nice tasty apples come September time. This is an apple that will crop in September. So if we can get a lot of these dense clumps thinned out, another one here, just remove that one. If I can just work through the tree and get as many of these clumps thinned out, I'll end up with a few much less apples, but the apples that I have remaining will be much tastier. So it's really worth doing in July. Work your way through the apple tree and just start thinning them out.